people were not, you weren't able to express, oh, you have a wife, no, I have a boyfriend. You have a, it was a weird conversation. It was prior to this, great socialization that we've had, like social acceptance, I should say, of the LGBT community. And so I had to go through a little bit of that closetedness. But then I opened my first business in the town, and we supported Pride Fest right off the bat. And our logos were on the front of all of the volunteer shirts. And one of our locations is in Briargate. I don't know if you're familiar. That's where Focus on the Family is. And so it's very evangelical. It's just known as, there's still progressive people there, but it's known as a more conservative religious area. And the woman came up to me one day like crying. She said, "Thank you so much for stepping out there and supporting Pride. The city needs that." And so just to hear people's stories, because when you're trapped in the middle of it, you don't realize how much what you're doing affects the greater community, and how much, sometimes you don't realize, are we being accepted, or are we just over here having our festival and then we're in our gay bar, and what do people really think of us? But over the last, I would say, 5 to 10 years, it's been the amount of acceptance, even in the bar, even the only gay bar we have, it's people, I'm not going to go in there, I'm not gay, I'm not, and now people just come in like it's a normal place, and they're not defensive of their sexuality, like they just come in and enjoy it like any other place. It just happens to be owned by gay people, and gay people go there. So
we went out to have cocktails a couple nights ago here in the Springs, downtown. And we went into this one restaurant, which I don't know where we go.
The Fat Sully's.
Fat Sully's.
And then.
So we'll give a shout out to Fat Sully's. And then the
Corky the ice cream place? Cork and
I think
Cass?
it was closed. Cork and Cass, right next door. Yeah.
Cork and Cass. Mm-hmm. So we went to Cork and Cass. I think I'm saying that right.
Cork and Cass. Like a cask, like you cask.
Like a keg, cask, cake.
So we're at this bar, and we are having a wonderful time, and we're wearing our shirts and representing, having a great time. And one of the individuals, one of the guests there, there was two couples having cocktails, socially distanced and responsible, of course, because we're being safe here during quarantine. And I asked about the foundation, and they were clearly married couples. They were older. They were very, very funny. But they, when they heard what we were doing, I was actually concerned at first. I was like, how's it going to be received? What were their thoughts? I don't know. They were so excited to have it here in their community because it shows that their community is growing. Mm-hmm. And they bought our drinks. Oh. They bought the first round, which was, there were like 10 of us. So that's really cool. Right, wasn't that very cool? And they didn't tell us. It was very, very sweet. So even though you're not gay, doesn't mean you can't be an ally and support, and you can see a difference and understand that making these changes improves your community as well.
We don't have allies anymore, we have advocates.
You can have whatever you want. I've got straight friends who I adore. So you're all welcome to be here. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's fantastic. And we're going to keep talking. So I know that because time, as of right now, we're about to wrap. But I do want to give you guys a couple of questions. And I'm going to keep talking to you after this is done. Because I want to know more about like what you see real estate doing here. Oh, I know. So one thing, and I can only ask this to other homosexual agents, because legally we're not allowed to say anything that it segregates of any sort, age, discrimination, religion,
so
blah, blah, blah.
Camera?
Well, no, I'm going to ask you with, because we can say it because we are both homosexual. I mean, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, just checking. I shouldn't assume. That's just rude of me. So where's the gayborhood? Technically, we can say that because we're not a protected class yet.
There's not one.
There's not a gayborhood here?
No, we can just build them separately. Like my street has, we have a gay house, then 4 houses down is a gay house, then 3 houses down is another gay house. Then there's, our neighborhood there's like a good 100 of us that live in our.
That's the gayborhood. But no, that's 100 gays in one neighborhood. That's not a gayborhood.
It's not a gay. That's just the neighborhood. I mean, we're very spread out here. So it's like this apartment has like 15, and then the neighborhood across has like 2. And then
wherever the gays start to move to, like
that's where you want to invest. That's what I want to know. Where are we going to invest?
The west side has always been because the gayborhood always is the
underserved area of town.
Yeah, because they can go in and they can
say that.
Fix and flip.
We fabulous. We fabify. We
So
sabotage.
they did that in the West Side in the last 20 years, and so now all the yuppies are over there.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
The granolas.
Yeah.
And now I would say probably the most gentrifying, newest neighborhood area would be just south of here, like to airport over.
Let's do it.
I know.
But there's no like, that's the problem is without being like these out gay businesses, because we have a gay coffee shop just right up the street.
Just a
Well,
gay
it's
coffee
not a
shop.
gay coffee shop, it's owned by 2 lesbians. That's the difference in this town is things are owned by gay individuals, but they're not gay businesses.
I see.
So yeah,
We're a gay house.
yes.
Okay. Stephanie?
Well,
I was just going to say, depending on what state you're in, you will know if you're protected class or not, because I could not say what you said, because in New York State, where I'm licensed, it is a protected class under New York state laws. So my question is now for Nick, is that the same applies in Colorado? Because you're now in Colorado, Jacob, and
Yeah, Colorado, we are protected on housing.
That's awesome.
We
I
have,
in
like-
Florida, we're not.
Well, we have a gay governor with a lot of good gay rights that we've gotten here.
You're the gay governor? Oh, is he
The
cute?
first gay governor, I think, in the United States.
Oh,
Well,
First elected, maybe.
I didn't pay attention.
Openly
that's
gay,
Jamie.
maybe.
yeah, what's the other one?
What's his name?
Garrett Pullis.
Is he cute?
No smile.
Yes.
That was well done.
to-
That was well done.
He has a husband, he has a daughter. He's been our grand marshal for 2 years in a row for Pride Fest.
Oh, that's right. You're part of the
Yeah, run Sprite Fest.
You're part of the organization. Oh, my brain just worked.
Oh, for the United Court of the court system?
Yeah.
Yes, you're part
Yeah.
of the person. That's right.
Mhm.
Oh, I used to do volunteer work for you guys in Chicago. So
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So yeah, how's that going?
Good.
Yeah.
We're raising tons of money
For
for organizations that will give it away.
Keep trying
Possibly.
to keep trying to
Possibly.
get on the list.
we won't be giving our money away until November timeframe. So
that's all right. We'll be ready.
we're raising tons of
All right,
money.
Stephanie, we'll be ready
we're ready for what?
to take the money in November.
Oh, we're ready to take money now. What are you talking about?
We don't give our money away till November for that.
Well, we're letting you know we're ready already. So
Yeah, we got all that stuff.
Yeah,
ready.
I don't think we should ever say we're not ready to take money. I mean, we can take money if you'd like.
Would you,
And
at least are you on your way
money.
back? Did you meet Nick?
what?
Are you on your way back, Elise? Because you need to come over and meet Nick.
Kinda.
Yeah, that's a no.
Uh-huh.
In a roundabout.
Yeah, this is your job, raising the money.
That's amazing.
So,
That's
yeah,
amazing.
that's the answer for that is we're kind of on the way back.
Oh, but
we're
we do
there
have
by
a-
midnight.
We are having a fundraiser on the 26th at Club Q.
That's right. So Club Q is hosting our first fundraiser here in Colorado Springs. Club Q on the 26th. What is this fundraiser?
It's a drag show, I'm assuming.
Yep, Autumn's hosting it.
Yeah.
She's bringing down a bunch of people.
Oh, that's gonna be lovely.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a
Autumn's the queen of the UC.
She's my empress, yes. I'm
Empress.
emperor,
Oh.
she's
Will,
emperor.
will Tara Hyman be making an appearance after a long absence on the
Are you a drag queen?
drag queen stage?
I'm gonna kick you so hard. Steph.
You talked about being called Tara Hyman. You said it the other day. So I'm just
Well,
saying.
thank you. Now this is recorded. So wonderful. Yes, I have a past. We all have a past.
And your past is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. So
Of course she was. Look at this.
I know.
Her makeup
That's-
on.
That's why we're asking if Tara Hyman will be making a return to the stage for one night only. One night only. One night only.
The 26th, I may not be able to make it back in time, but we will see what we can work out for some sort of TikTok video or
There'll
something.
be tons in DC.
There'll be tons of there's lots of queens in DC
Right. I mean, I can.
that can make gag on it.
And
Anyway, and what?
And Atlanta.
And God, they're passing me around like a joint at a frat party. Aren't you glad to be here? So anyway, we're going to talk more about Club Q. We're going to talk more about the real estate market here in Colorado Springs, and we're going to have Nick on again at a later time. But we're going to get to actually start talking about the fundraiser now. What we're going to do to help the needs of this home and what needs to happen here in the home, so we can then in turn support the community. So this is part of the conversation, which if you guys want to see, you can. But the part that goes beyond real estate is the people part and what we can do as a community. So when you get nervous and you're doing your investing, it's very easy to get stressed out about painting the ceilings and replacing the floors. We all did it this week, right? Isn't that easy? It's easy. But if you remember that you're doing these floors because there's someone on the streets that's part of your community who is sleeping in their car and hasn't eaten in days, then it makes it not so crappy to pick up a hammer and mallet that thing into place. Or you can do what I did and have Jackie do it instead. Yeah.
Pass it on to someone else.
Like I have had time to do anything. I've had so many damn meetings. It's been so much fun. Dear God. So, but yes, we're going to talk about that. So now I do have a couple quick announcements I want to make. If you have not started following us on Instagram and Facebook, go on and follow us on Investor Party and on the Sherlock's Homes Foundation. Please comment on our posts. Stephanie's doing an incredible job with her team. Stephanie, Jackie, everyone else. Dorothy, Elise.
Oh yeah.
Who else? Marco, kind of, not. But people. So just go ahead and comment, share it. It's good material. We like that, like that, like that. And then we also want to make sure we mention we have next week's lineup set up. So we're going to be releasing that as well. We're starting our grant proposal, by the way. So if anybody who wants to help us work on the grant proposal, that starts tomorrow because we are looking, by the way, we're expanding into DC.
Oh, cool.
I figured the way to actually affect some big changes by changing legislation. So we're trying to move into the DC market. Anything else I'm missing, Stephanie, Elise?
Just follow us, like us,
Follow us, like us, donate.
donate. Links are in our bios. And as always, go to our website, investorparty.com.
And if you'd like to purchase a t-shirt, you can do that as well.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at those cute t-shirts.
No options, great stuff. The good thing about our t-shirts, just so everyone is aware, it is completely being orchestrated by the Sherlock Holmes Foundation. So all proceeds for those purchases are directly going to, it's like a donation to our foundation. So by going to paypal.me/fundingsherlock, $25 gets you a t-shirt. And we will reach out to you asking you for your size and color shirt.
We're going to make a landing page and everything for it too, so you can
Yes.
share with all your family and friends. They make amazing holiday presents. Oh my gosh.
They definitely do.
They really do. And the t-shirts are so comfortable. And I found a pair of yoga pants that we're going to have as a part of as a matching set. I'm so excited. Yeah,
no,
they come with joggers.
No, we're not, because I have a plan, and we'll talk about that.
Well, I still want my own exercise equipment. I want my own fashion line for workout clothes, so I can like have Bo model them or something.
I mean, yes,
Also,
beauty
he
with
just needs like a
food,
little.
right?
He needs like a Speedo with the thumbprint on just the right spot, and some pasties, and he'll be good to go. Maybe a bandana. Would you wear a
Can
bandana?
the thumbprint be on the ass cheek?
He's giving me the worst stare right now. He's so mad at me. He's like, really? Well, fine. We'll start with bandanas, okay? We'll do like the moisture wicking Under Armour bandanas that he can tie around his face. I don't know.
Well, I totally thought that our audience would want a banana hammock. That's what I think. That's what they really want.
Would you model the
They
banana?
probably would. We just have to know our audience.
Exactly.
Like,
I
have a bag.
want to get a face mask with our thumbprint on it, the rainbow thumbprint.
If you do Speedos, the thumbprint should be on one of the butt cheeks. Come on.
It should be. Yeah, or right in the, either way. You just have an entire hand.
We're having way too much fun.
So
on
we're
this
going to be
topic.
an athletic line, so be looking for that. We should probably tell Nelson. And
Oh, he's gonna be the first one to buy after Bo.
he'll buy bows. That's what happens. That's what Nelson does. Sicko. Anyway, thank you, Nick, for coming and joining our crazy show.
Thank
It gets
you.
more fun afterwards. We are going to be talking with him more, so we're going to be talking about this the fundraiser, and we will talk to you guys later. Thank you for everything.
One other,
Wow.
hey,
We're
wait.
waiting one more
Oh,
time.
is it
This
tomorrow?
is a very
So-
Jewish Midwestern goodbye.
So tomorrow we have the
Yes.
wine tasting.
We have the wine
We're invited
tasting
you all
tomorrow.
to, and then
Wonderful.
at the same time, at the same location, we have a fundraising show for the court as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
So we will be going Facebook Live at some point tomorrow.
Why not?
Why not? While
Yeah.
we're working on the grant. What time's this thing tomorrow?
Wine tasting.
6. They're both at
Oh,
6.
good. So I'll be done with the grant. I'll need a drink. All right. Bye, guys. Mwah.